Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a massive day it is. It's just been announced Donald Trump putting out the new X post, returning officially, I think, to X. It's kind of confirmed now with him doing the interview with Elon Musk. I hope that interview is not a space, preferably. If they're going to do an interview, would like them to sit down together. That would make it better. But, this has a lot of stuff in terms of what it entails for potential meme coins related to Trump. With Trump, you can see 56 minutes ago at this point, this is just an advertisement. Obviously, the first one on X, his second post on X since he was reinstated by Musk. The first one was the mugshot. And now with Musk back on, there's some bullish news, some potential. There are some things we need to navigate when it comes to me specifically and what I'm doing with Dark Maga, which is the meme coin that I did invest into. And as you can see, unfortunately, I haven't found a single graph, or there is a graph that shows what was happening over here, but obviously it was doing nothing. And then Elon Musk changed his profile picture to the laser eyes, which is what Dark Maga is. It's like a kind of a meme thing, or you guys remember Dark Brandon. Well, this is the Trump version of it. Obviously, with Biden out of the race now, there's really no point in doing a Biden version. And you can see this coin did balloon to around 9-10 cents. It's since retraced. I think it was around like a half a cent, maybe 0.4 of a cent. As you can see recently today, we have seen, it's held up actually really well for a newer meme coin, a newer Solana, just crap coin that with all the market tanking. And recently, the past day and a half, we've seen some pretty significant price action. And at this point, it is sitting almost at around 2 cents. It did pass 2 cents earlier today, but when it comes to this coin, people are going to be wondering, with the Trump-Elon interview happening tonight, is tonight the time to sell it? Or will Trump potentially, now that he's back on X, the hope and the dream would be Trump changing the profile picture to the laser eyes. If he does that, honestly, I'll probably be a millionaire off of this coin alone. So really, honestly, that's all. That's the least that Trump can do with all the videos I've made about him. Of course, I'm kidding, but seriously, if he does that and Musk did it, I think this coin would probably, I don't really know, but considering only Musk doing it got it to 10 cents, if both of them did it or something like that, I'm not saying it's going to happen. It's probably very unlikely, but it would probably go to 20, 25 cents. I can't really predict exactly where it would go, but at this point, it's sitting almost at 2 cents. You can see recently we've had, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Recently, again, we've had more price action here, and the market cap sitting, obviously, considering there is right around $1 billion in terms of total supply, the market cap will be reflective around the 0.018 at around 18.3 million in terms of market cap. You also do have, I saw a Dark Elon token coin last night that was around, I thought it was around 14 million, but I can't find it. And then you've got this one. You can see some recent price action on it. This is on Solana as well. So this one, maybe there's some price action. We saw it originally did balloon up to around almost half a cent when Elon did change his profile picture. I'm not invested into this one, but it is, if you're looking for, if you're not invested into the Dark Maga and you're saying, well, 18 million is too high in terms of market cap for me, maybe this one at 148K would be worth a slingshot, possibly 50 or 60x, depending on what happens. I'm not saying anything's going to happen tonight. Obviously, I'm guessing it's just going to be the interview with those two. What is that going to do to the price? Depending on if they talk about crypto. Obviously, nowadays we can look at pretty much anything, and you can see there are bets on the Trump interview and what he's going to say with Elon. MAGA with a 68% chance of being said. I think it's just the word MAGA. If it's said, you win. Crypto, 61% chance. Censorship, obviously, probably going to be said, considering with the whole thing with Musk buying X and then reinstating Trump. Trans, Mars, tampon with Tim Walz, illegal immigrant, civil war, Tesla, and then weird as well. So we'll have to see. Now, when it comes to this coin, I do have enough of it to where I'm hoping it at least reaches its previous all-time high of 10 cents, to where I would sell off probably about maybe 30% of my supply just to lock in a very solid profit. And then hopefully it goes even bigger. The reason this coin would be, you could argue, would be like the official Trump coin, or it would at least do very well, is because people change their profile pictures to this. The whole idea, it's kind of like Mog coin, if you guys know what the glass is, where people change their profile pictures to the Mog thing. Recently, Trump coins have gotten crushed. The main Trump coin, MAGA, which I was following back in last September when it was around 1 cent, it hit $17. It's back down to around $3. I think it's having a decent rebound today. I'm guessing most Trump coins are having a rebound just because the coins have been so low, and there's some bullish news in regards to Trump going back to X, things like that. Also, Trump now going down in terms of odds of winning the election. That's not going to help a lot of these coins. Obviously, a lot of people putting money on these coins hoping that Trump wins, and then the crazy buy-in. Of course, with crypto and how it works, it's always sell the news, which I hate. I think if Trump wins, the coins should go to the moon. But what normally tends to happen with something like that is they'll be at their highest right before the election, and then during the actual election night, they'll tank or at least go down. Although I hope that doesn't happen, because I think it'd be really cool to see all the coins just balloon if Trump goes to minus 480, minus 500 in terms of live betting odds for the election. So this will be very interesting. The one big issue to watch for, I don't know if I have it on here. Did I not save it or something? But the one big issue is, will Trump, maybe it is right here, will Trump launch his own coin? And apparently they're launching some type of maybe platform with DeFi, which is a big issue because then Trump will probably have a coin on that. And the problem with Trump launching his own coin, it's going to take away volume from all the other Trump meme coins, specifically Dark Maga and really all the other Super Trump. And there are some other ones as well. But it does become an issue if Trump launches his own coin because, again, the people that would be investing into coins like this, which realistically they should be investing into because they're going to be way lower in market cap, would be investing into Trump's coin, which they're saying now, speculation is it's not going to be a meme coin. There is going to be some use case to it. But it's going to be a coin that the reason I wouldn't buy it, you're like, well, why wouldn't you buy the Trump coin? Because the Trump coin, when it comes out, it's like an insider thing. The first time I see the Trump coin where I'll be able to trade it, it's probably going to be at 70 million in market cap already. I mean, even if it's at 40 million, what is the upside? I mean, maybe it hits $1 billion. It's just I understand that's that's maybe like a 20x. That's good, but still, I don't know, man. If Trump puts his name to a coin, it's just going to balloon so far, right when it gets launched. It's going to be hard to buy it. And its market cap is probably going to already be in the millions when it launches anyways. It's not going to launch at 10K or 20K or anything like that to where you could buy it at, maybe at 5 million, 6 million. I mean, certainly if Trump had a coin and it was at 5 or 6 million, I would definitely try and get into it. But the problem is everyone's going to know if Trump launches it, and everyone's going to immediately rush by to get the coin. So it's going to be, and there's going to be obviously insiders who get it earlier. That's just the way it is. So it's hard to get in early on a coin that's officially tethered to Trump, which I don't think is going to be a meme coin. There will be some type of use to it. And Eric Trump and Don Jr. have hinted at it. We've hoped, maybe it would just be an NFT because, again, it would take away volume from all of these other smaller market cap Trump coins. But listen, we'll see what happens tonight. I mean, I'm hoping, I don't it's not like tonight is going to, destroy the coin if something happens. This is more of a, the whole laser eye thing. It's a big trend going on. And there are a lot of people that aren't even, related to this coin. A lot of Republicans that have changed their profile pictures to the laser eyes, which might seem kind of ridiculous that a coin would react to it. But this is how a meme coin has value by, a real life situation. And Trump going back to X, we already know Elon changed to the laser eyes. It went up to 10 cents. Doesn't have obviously the price action down here. It did honestly probably 100x because it was lower, and then it ballooned up, and then they put it on TradingView. They got it on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap when it ballooned up, and that's why you see the price action right here. But I guess we'll just have to see when it comes to this coin. It'll be very interesting. Obviously, it's been a very hard time in the crypto market. This is a huge situation. I mean, could you imagine if this coin did really well and then we could parlay this, sell this, and then reinvest into, I would be investing into a lot of my other altcoins that are down significantly right now. And again, I would hope it would go back up to 9 or 10 cents because I would like to have the money based on how much I have into it and then just keep the other 70% into the coin because I still think the coin has very high potential. Now, when it comes to Trump meme coins in general, I do think one or at least one, probably more, will cross $1 billion in market cap. I do not believe a single Trump meme coin has hit $1 billion. MAGA, which has the ticker of Trump, Obviously, it's tanked ridiculously. When it was around $17, it was at 750 million in market cap, or around 800 million. So I do think eventually, especially right before the election, this coin will tick significantly back up. We just had such a horrible market. Everything's tanked. And if everything tanks, the meme coins are just going to get crushed even harder than just the other normal alts. So 17 down to 3. If you want to say, well, maybe this is a good investment, I mean, I'm not buying it. I did buy it when it was around 34 cents, and then I sold it when it was around $2. I really don't have regrets on it. It's just, to me, it's just too high in terms of a market cap for me to really, I'm not saying it's not going to do well. I mean, getting back to its all-time high, that's going to be a 4 or 5x in and of itself, and then maybe it does another 5x after that. But if you want to buy this coin, I guess now might be the time, considering it seems like there's going to be more of a bullish sentiment. But, this was definitely a fun coin to look at. I remember when it was sitting around, they don't even have it back there. When was the first? Yeah, they've got it at, I guess this might be just 2024 graph. But yeah, it was around 1 cent back in last year, September. So these Trump coins, they can 100x, they can 200x, they can 1000x, or even do more. So that's the hope with Dark Maga. Would Dark Maga ever be $1 billion market cap coin? Well, it's very hard to predict something like that based on the market. It would have to be like one of the main ones along with this for Trump, because I really don't think there's another huge Trump. I know there's another one that was sitting at like 20 million. I forgot the name of it. I don't know if it was the hat, like Make America Great Again hat or something. By the way, there are Dark Maga hats. They're just black hats. And Trump said he was going to wear it, I think, during his debate, or like wear it during the debate. So there are other opportunities for Dark Maga outside of just this, just this meeting between Musk and Trump. And obviously, anytime Trump retweets, if he's back on X, a Dark Maga meme, I'm sure people are going to try and, there's going to be a lot of people pumping that into him, because obviously if he does interacts with it in any way, it's got the potential to raise the price significantly, and people have money in this coin. And if that happens, I mean, this is just how it works when it comes to these meme coins. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, but this is definitely a cool situation, and we'll have to see if this price action continues to trend up for this coin sitting right under 2 cents. It did hit over 2 cents, but certainly I'm not going to be selling any of it until hopefully it goes back up to 9 or 10 cents. And if it does that, I mean, it looks like they've only reported around 7.5, but it goes back up to 9 or 10 cents, around 100 million in terms of market cap. I know some trusted people that I've seen that say the target is around 10 cents. Potentially get into this coin. And I guess, obviously not financial advice, do your own research, things like that. But it is fun to see this play out, where you have money in something that's kind of reacting to real life situations, and a potential situation that balloons a coin and maybe sends it to the next stratosphere. And then when it comes to selling these, obviously it depends how much money you have into it. If you only have a couple $100s, I probably would not sell it at 10 cents. I would probably just hold it, because what happens with these meme coins is they'll go up and then they'll kind of stabilize around, a certain price range, and then balloon even higher. But obviously, if you have a lot of money into this coin, it would make sense to sell some of it at 10 cents just to make sure you get some profits in case it tanks back down. But either way, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Make sure you follow me on X. Link to that's always in the description.